watch the weight loss. 2025, watch the weight loss. You'll see it from the beginning to the end. And you can see the slimness of me now. And actually, as Tom likes to point out, the baldness of me now throughout the year. I am surprised how much hair I've lost in a year. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this. Good fun. And see you at the other end.
Well, actually, it's a question I get asked very regularly. You know, who on earth in their right mind would want to set up an agricultural bank just lending to farmers?
Crumbs, we've got a lot of more buildings to build, Nick. And I've got him in for a very special big project. Haven't I, Tim? He stood in my garden currently. It was going to last 50 years. I'll be dead by then.
No, do it properly once.
Oh no, I could be 98. I might make it.
Oh
well,
God,
I know how
Dad,
stressful it was. Do you know how I know? Because you tell me every time.
You belong on Blue Peter.
I'm old enough. You're not, Joel.
No, I was born in the 90s, so...
Were you really?
Yeah, 95.
Oh, that's shocking. I know Tom on the camera, he's banging on about lunch, only because, as it turned out on the way up here, he hasn't had breakfast.
And I think because I told him we're having cottage pie.
Is that right?
It is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know when they're coming to look because they'll come in a white van, and if I challenge them, they'll say, "Oh, can you tell me where number 63 is, mate?"
And it'd be a bit warmer.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you didn't,
yeah. It's a bit chilly
I didn't
today.
give you a chance to put your coat on, did I? Frog marched you off.
We'll keep that one.
Yeah, keep it to ourselves.
Yeah, we won't grow his
us and
ego,
20,000
will we?
people. And I think my jacket's very suave.
It's horrendous.
Apparently, it's Grandma's jacket.
James, you're actually getting a first view on this globally.
Right now. You're smiling now. Come on, where's the shed? Oh, Christ, they got some wheat. Crumbs, they got some wheat. Kieran doesn't look too busy. Poor old Chris. He's having a meltdown. Oh, nice. Oh, it's been PXified now. I can't think of many things that could get me as wild as this. And I haven't been this wild in a long time. Don't you hide, Christopher. Hold on. We know you like a camera. And tell me whether I'm deluded and need to just calm down. I always wanted, as all young men do, a better car. And they'll know if it's good because they'll see some new sprayers turn up. Because I'm having to pay for the lorry, aren't I?
Yeah.
You're charging me for the lorry, aren't
Absolutely.
you? I have to pay for my own lorry for the day. The Shed of Dreams has had its first injury. Haven't even built it yet and it's had an injury. Raymond's in the workshop, yeah, he'll give you a cuddle. So a lot of planning. There was an early morning meeting this morning, getting around the table, pulling things together, making sure the most important things, we have 1,500 chairs to sit on in the conference.
How many tons we had? 2,000?
107 lorry loads.
That's a touch. We can just relax a bit.
Don't be afraid to go in the washing machine, will you?
Oh, can't go tonight.
Days like that are obviously very important to young ladies and I sort of forgotten. So I had a little bit of schooling.
Costs a fortune to run any of them two welders.
What, on the electric?
On electric, yeah.
Oh, we get free electric.
Do you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Really slowly, otherwise Stephen Gordon are going to end up schooling him. Move the, oh, this is an adventure. I think I'm going to run off to the Ivy and have some lunch and wait for it to come back. And I looked at Kieran, I said, Kieran, unless it's a children's party, you're not going to be a bouncer. No. Not the best start for today. That's farming. I'm going to pay for that in a minute, I think, when I get back in the house. Also, there was a gaping hole in the bedroom, which was pretty grim. Anyway, toughens you up, apparently. That's massive. I bet it'd be 4 inches deep. First day of spring, as they say. I'm sat here today with Nick Blake, director in PX Farms. We were actually at college together in the college bar, and Nick and I have just suddenly realised that we're not wearing dissimilar clothes, and we were probably wearing the same clothes when we were at college nearly 30 years ago, whenever, or it wasn't quite 30, was it? 25 years ago. So you probably know this isn't Nick's favourite thing, being on camera, hence why I have a mannequin of him in the corner, which I take around with me. So today we're going to focus on sprayers, and we're going to have a decision at the end of this which sprayers we're going to go to.
Savage, honestly. There's no finesse at all, look.
Whoopee!
You're going to do 12?
Yeah, let's go bold.
And you'll pay me the difference.
Whoa, hang on a second.
Get a bit of 4x2. You start running and I'll see if I can catch you up. I looked at her perplexed. She said, you were here in 2016. I have no memory of me being here in 2016, and the mind boggles what they think I was up to. I often wonder Who should go in the bottom first?
I've got a few.
Have we got a few of you?
One.
Or do we need a bigger hole?
I ain't getting there today.
There's a knapsack in the workshop. Oh, I don't know about that. There's a long way to go. We need a bit of luck on our side, but if we had a half reasonable spring, there's no reason why it shouldn't do well. I'm not going to put a figure on it, which made me very nervous, made James, he was delighted about it. It does become increasingly difficult to see though, Sandy. This is what happens when you get old. We switched it off and switched it back on again.
Yeah.
We smacked it with a hammer.
Yeah.
And we squirted it with WD-40.
Yeah.
Perfect. See you later.
See you later.
Great news. Got something to play about with. First block. First block. Just watch your fingers in there.
Yeah, I would.
Ashley, just let me get out of the way of these rolls because they look heavy. Don't panic, Thomas. Don't panic.
Not a good place to be, actually, him behind me.
Come on, fatty, out the way.
So he'll just choose to run over me. So
And forget the drilling. Everything goes better. All
So
right.
actually, maybe we should have a whip round and I make sure every time I need to do something, I go on holiday. Look, it's down there. You heard it there, it'll be fine. So if you turn up in the morning and there's a seat crisis, talk to Kate. Solar has actually been paying for the school fees, so now I've got a third child. I think that this is important. I have this one in because she's not even 2 yet. So the time she gets to school, I'm going to need the income of the solar. He's a very disloyal dog. Beautiful sky full, milling wheat, which we've sprayed off with Roundup.
I can't see the government winning this battle against people going to Greg's in their pyjamas at lunchtime.
A little Hyundai gets and I'll be coming down the old gravel road after I've ticked the form. So, harvest jobs. So we've got 2 chaser bin drivers jobs available for this coming harvest from July till beginning of September. Don't stand on that concrete. That you will become very wounded if you stand on that concrete. Dare I say it, I'm almost going to have to say it, which is almost against everything. I think we need a rain. 1976 was your best year.
Was that when you were born?
Yes.
Yeah, well, there you are.
Oh my God, I'd laugh if he fell off it. In fact, I'd nearly engineer it.
Because the combines weren't going quick enough.
I'll stop it. Tom's rather hoping I get stung. He thinks that will make good footage if I end up running like a banshee down the field. And you came and told me off, didn't you? Because you said I wasn't conforming.
Yep, and then it's been a common theme ever since.
Well, I keep going around there, sort of expecting great miracles, a little bit.
Trying to get all that right was, well, I had a banging headache by the time I finished.
So I've had to squirrel them away in the cover of darkness so that they can't go and enjoy a cheeky beer. Otherwise, between April and June, there'll be no beer left. I'll let you into a little secret. I'm not a great fan of rain, I must admit. It's not my thing. I wish it'd rain at night. I'm not sure what day crisis. Every day blends into one.
Friday would be good.
Friday for you. We're here to do cash flows today, aren't we, Nick? Yes. Well, I don't have a magnetic personality, Graham, because this is not working for me. This is one of those moments when I feel like I've come at the wrong time.
The doctor said to me, oh, you should never have pulled the pitchfork out of your foot. And I said, well, I had to because I had to drive here.
It's not plain sailing farming, is it?
No. It's fun though.
Not when I'm stood here, it's not. You've been magical today. So it'd be good for a party, actually. Oh, we'll get you some cans. I've got a secret stash. Not so secret, I keep showing people. No. I love concrete. Anyway, I can't stand here all day doing this. This is ridiculous. This has got to be a Tom job. Moments like this, I just sort of shake my head. PX chocolate.
Yeah, that's enough bitterness.
Is that right? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I don't know who it was that night that I slept with. But oh, I just saw you breathe in. That was...
I stood sideways to the camera.
Was that your sort of Instagram look?
Mind you, you'll soon have it slathered up with mud anyway, so Lord look the same. When we walked out of that field the other day, you said, oh, it's my fault. We should have drilled it too early.
It was a moment of weakness.
The camera wasn't on.
It was a moment of weakness.
It's not really.
Well,
hang on.
You're really not funny, are you?
Hang on. Is that better?
Yeah.
Another one fell off the back of a tractor. Have you heard of this story?
Not really.
Okay.
We've heard a rumour, but
yeah, okay.
we probably don't want to hear
Well,
it,
you
do
stand
we?
long enough in the yard, there's no end of rumours.
Well, so Sandy said. Oh, did I say that?
Tom did a drone footage of it the other day. I said, you're not putting that on the video. Take that down. Do you know what I enjoy the most about these conversations?
What?
They're recorded. And so what I would say to my children, one day this will all be yours. One day this will be concrete. Not dissimilar to you, really.
What? Needs livening up.
Wetting yourself. My hair is growing back now since I've been taking vitamins. Obviously my diet must have been too extreme. Look at the bright side. We've just found the car park for the open day. Something might happen, I might fall over. Dave, it's Friday. Yes. And you expect me to pay you on a Friday. Stop signing him up. If you're gonna pick a getaway vehicle, you need to pick a faster one. Can, but you better make sure it's a good one. It's the thatching's the problem. I thought my hair had grown.
Yeah, I'm sure. Which one? Oh yeah.
I'll brush it over to one side. I mean, if we drink now, literally, Michael and I would be out of action for a week. Isn't it? It's really bad. Yeah, so we just decided to give up. Yeah. It will go in reverse, it will go left, it will go right, it won't go forward. I know you think November is the new September. Yeah, what's that now? That's 30 years, isn't it? Is that really that long? Well, crumbs, it is that long. Yeah, Tom's laughing, so it must be that long. Freddie came up to me and said, is this new business? Is this new business, James?
Cheddar Dreams has taken on a new appearance since James left. How many people does it take to fill a spray?
So if James is watching, we'd like for this item to stay and not to be returned to Horsh. I'm sure Michael Horsh will love me to say that.
Solitary for months and months on my own down here, but now I've got company and I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest.
Tom had a sense of humour failure because he was flying over the top of me with his drone.
Aaron, no good ever comes out from hanging around Kieran. Does it not? No, not what I've ever noticed. I am less than pleased. This is my not very pleased face. Delighted I've got them back, but what a sham is that? What a carry-on is going on there. So I've got dog prints on the concrete. I've got now Glyn scraping the concrete with the Toronto. This is actually what Philip Horsh had in his area where they were building his secret shed. So this is obviously it. They finally built it. 49, I'll have you know. I'll have you know. Yes, technically I'm closer to 50. I'm really hopeful for some big yields. I think Michael's also hopeful for some big yields. Otherwise he'll never hear the end of it. Well, that's a proper helicopter. That's not a Mickey Mouse thing. That's a proper helicopter. Anyway, I felt very inadequate.
Either I'm not charging enough rent.
We never do retakes. No, we don't do that, Ben. No, this is an Amazon.
Right,
this is Pep TV.
Haven't got,
this is what it is.
The Clarkson Farm budget.
Are you actually going to be here for harvest? You missed the rest of the year.
Are you coming in to do it? Is that what you're saying? So you could be a real farmer again. Grums. Yeah. 15 inch. You measure it. The relief, though, I can tell you, but it's here and not inside a building. Oof. You can't have 4 months of dry and then decide to rain on that day. That would be beastly. He is special. only his mother could love him. It is tighter than a tight thing on a tight day. So just turn, get in there, get off the road, keep the traffic flowing. Don't dilly-daddle, and don't spin up my stones either. We need to go with the old adage, if you think it's ready, go away for a holiday. Right, we'll go for Thursday. I'll send the smoke signals around the business. Yeah. I think if I said to Gordon we were going combining today, I think that the grain store department might have a sense of humour. And the best bit that you're going to like the best, Oxbury are doing free beer. You and I will fall out, and I tell you what, my fallout with you will be I'll get a digger.
Got some exciting machines all the way from Germany as well with the team. So the machine going past right now is the Avatar 1225 SD.
And if Cousin Michael has anything to do with it, hopefully another one in the springtime.
Severe Bowden, did I say it right? Sylvia, sorry. Well, that's the problem with being dyslexic. There's just no telling. We're going to have to narrow it down, Rachel. Come on, industry, we need better prices. What do we need? Do I need to tell you doom and gloom on the yield? It's their own fault for leaving the combine unattended. There he is! Yeah. Look, I just said, how long will it take you?
The solar panels that you can see over in the field to my right are the latest ground array that's been installed. The original ground array is behind us, and James's original foray into solar PV was the tracking systems.
So we've got a lot of time between now and September. Michael will say October, I say September, so we'll have to see how that goes. Now we're combining, we don't want any of that nonsense. It had all the time in the world to rain. We don't want it now when we get the combines out. I'm not going to talk about yields today. There's only so much disappointment one can handle in a day.
Right, so back in 2018, 4 tall Dutchmen had a dream of bringing autonomy to agriculture globally. Just so happened back in 2018, legislation around autonomous vehicles changed to allow unsupervised autonomy to be real, legal and practical for farmers around the world.
It's a wet day. There is no energy and excitement on a wet day. It is a real concern where we are with the barley and what the wheat's are going to be because of the I say 4 months dry, but the reality is it's now 5 months dry. So actually what you're saying is, Graham, we don't need Carol to do the food anymore. We just need you. Is that what you're saying? Oh, no. Sandy doesn't want to eat Graham. Tom seems to be rather amused that as Emmy's in the car, I've used the opportunity to say we'll stop by an ice cream shop. But we'll only be buying 2 ice creams, so you'll have to guess who the second one's for. Well, hold on a second. I think I'm a better cameraman than you. He's fired and I'm hired. Tom, you're out of here. Goodbye. That's it, now drive off. That's it, well done.
Can you, in the year 2025, especially given what we heard this morning, afford not to do it? Can you afford to be turning your back on 2.5 tonnes a hectare of extra yield for the next 10, 20 years?
To PX Farms Open Day 2025. I'm Vicky Butler Henderson, and the first vehicle I ever drove was a tractor on my father's farm. Today we are going to have a look around here and meet some of the movers and shakers who supply products and services to PX Farms and many more within the fabulous farming industry.
Hey. Well, this is a little bit different. Welcome to the Shed of Dreams. I can see some of you feature in my dreams, but not quite all of you. I'm now wondering if that actually is my daughter, because that could be a bald person. I think that's a bald person, isn't it? Yeah, that's not a child, is it? And he's probably ringing to tell me the sprayers are both there, and we can.
What, all 3 of them?
I've only ordered 2. Oh, it's good. Oh, he's smiling. Oh, we're getting the thumbs up. It must be a family thing, you know, this, or a management thing where you just sort of abandon your vehicle in the middle of the yard. Yeah, I'll do it. Happily. You bring the welder, I'll happily do it. Yeah, because they're dragging it out. Yeah, because I'd rather you 2 were combining than hanging around the yard.
Tom, you can do the maintenance.
When you Tom struggles to even zoom in on a camera, so can you imagine him doing the maintenance, honest to God? You'll be pining to get back to concreting soon, Chris. Oh yes, Tom's reminding me. Oh, I'm really not on it. He loves it. He wants to be the hero.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, that was the autumn as well.
This was called management alteration, wasn't it, Simon?
Oh, you could have KFC. Chicken or beef.
I can't get energy and excitement with stomachache. Yeah, Red Bull and cigarettes. That's kept you going all your life, hasn't it? Yeah. Yep. I really dislike rain. I really dislike it. I mean, I know we need it. Actually, it was very fast as a child, but to get on it as an adult, it's a really... I weigh too much for it now.
Oh, well.
Apologies for the Magnum in my hand, but I was the only one who would have an ice cream. So anyway, I can't eat it quick enough. Not sure I'm brave enough to unload it, so... That's it, run both ways. Good old Marit, making sure that she's not wasting time. Very efficient is Marit. When you get some of these chunky invoices, it really does knock the spirit out of things. Like a squire sat up on my horse, chatting to them first thing in the morning.
That's maybe not what they were thinking or called me. I'll see whether it's a common problem or whether it's just a PX problem. Right, my meeting's coming in a minute. Good luck.
Thank you. The field we're in at the moment is, I think, about 4.5 hectares with 2 telegraph poles, a straw stack. So Tom thought it would be funny to come and film me while I was in here.
You are a sod.
If we didn't have nitrogen fertiliser, we'd need to plough up nearly every inch to feed ourselves.
Yeah, okay. Well, it sounds like we'd need to plough that and more.
Well,
and shoot a few.
I mean, just walking down the length as we've just walked this pipeline took us...
I'm worn out.
Yeah.
My pipe is bigger, sir, like the diameter. And their pipe...
I mean, I wouldn't mind one for Christmas. It'd make a really good Santa sleigh for the primary school, wouldn't it?
Last time I checked, these engines were around 70,000.
Well, here we are, Tom. It's the point of no return. They've lifted the gangplank. I don't know how the pilot's going to get on board, but yeah, there's no going back. Next stop, Great Yarmouth. I have always wanted to do that.
That's what we want, nice stewardess and caviar. John's a seaman man, he likes going on boats.
Oh, that's a steady. I wouldn't give him that tile on the internet. That's a tricky one to come back from.
So, boys, I can hear everything now.
Well, it's nice to squeeze that in before 50, isn't it? That's a lovely achievement.
I still got Mike will get to 50 before me. I don't think that this is going to work. I don't think this is going to make me blend in.
Do you notice what nonsense I have to endure? There is a word for what I've just been told, and it's got bull in it, and you could guess what the second word is.
Have you got stabilisers?
This is why I'm so skinny.
Oh, it's electric. It's electric, isn't it? Oh, you little sod. Optical illusion's not straight, is it? No, okay. I'm pleased that you've now said that.
No, we've measured it, but...
Is it now going to become straight? Oh, I forgot to mention, Wardy, the drills will be ready, so just get the seed and we'll be there. We'll get it done for you.
I know what Raymond's doing exactly. I would suggest probably not a lot.
Need someone that watches the channel, that is into farming, that's got some contract ploughing they need doing.
So Michael's going to hate me saying this, but we're ready for Monday.
They won't fit in there.
They will. How much?
200.
£200?
£200.
Right, they're fitting in there. Right, I'll take that there. And I don't care if you've got to take the tracks off the combine. Tom's been out partying at the weekend. He's absolutely hopeless today. He's almost shaking. So with that or it's nervousness. Agri probably would happily pay for... Oh! What was that?
I thought we were off into the...
God damn you! Look at this. What do you think, Gordon?
An equine division.
No, this is not equine division. That's it. All farming's got to stop just because now we've got to go and find these oak trees. Anyway, I've found them, so I've found them in a line. Troy, you are making a job for yourself now, aren't you?
Just got to go.
Yeah.
I'm fed up with looking at it, James.
So what's your version of reasonable?
Well, I would...
The 10th?
15th onwards.
Okay, 15th, okay. Crying out loud, honest to goodness. I don't know who took you shopping.
Myself, I think.
Well, obviously, if you got that new girl, she wants to make sure that you don't run off with anyone else.
Fingers crossed it'll stay like that and we'll have an easy season, no worrying, and we'll have a bumper yield next season.
Sound a bit like a milling wheat, doesn't
Yeah,
it? Sort of
sounds quite a nice name,
actually. Yeah. Why, have you dated somebody called Caravella? Tom, we may be here some time. You might need an interlude. When you think you're absolutely dead straight and you're focusing on the end to get to the end and you look back and it's like a banana. Or you direct drillers, you don't know what you're missing. Not getting old. I've eaten too much for lunch. And it's whatever was in it is not doing me a lot of good. Oh, okay. Which one?
Barry Manilow.
Oh, Christ. Can't you have somebody sexy? I said, what do you think, Michael? Well, he says, I think that I'd have been happier waiting another couple of weeks. Oh, I'll turn round because you're being big, you're being big girls. You're being big girls. Oops. I have put a Range Rover on its side in a ditch. Yeah, just thought I'd just drop that in.
On your own land?
Yes, just round here.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I got the corner wrong. Yeah.
Okay. To be fair, actually, I haven't found it. Oh, steady, James. Oh my God.
Crumbs. This wants a really good drink. This is a we, meaning you.
When it goes tits up, it's my fault.
100%.
But then if you start talking about 100 weights, I tell you,
well, there's 20 of those to up top.
Yeah, you can go if you're going to start that, because I am not going into that 100 weight thing. With,
That's when you get into fluid ounces, you want to really start
why
worrying.
You ring me up to say to me, now how many 100 weights are you putting up, farmer? Please. I don't know what you've got to laugh at. I've got it from you. That's the problem.
I don't know.
Well, what you're suggesting, you weren't involved in my
Oh, I can't answer that. You have to talk to your mother.
Weather permitting, looks like the weather is changing now. We've got some unsettled weather going ahead. You know, looking at the pit and suddenly there's smoke coming out of it and I thought it was on fire. So great stuff, really pleased about that, very happy. And what a relief. So I can now go on holiday. We started.
Well, you never tell me anything.
Oh, well, yeah, and I just see, I think, a bit of black grass.
I've seen one, and I pulled it out when I was
okay,
there.
Good.
So.
That's yeah, good. Yeah. Would you like to walk the entire 100-acre field?
I'll give it a go.
Yeah. Yeah, I am doing it. But I'm not going to talk about it. But yeah, it's just for my own amusement. And so that's really entertained you, hasn't it? No, this year, Rodney. Yeah, God, these are not my best days.
So we're out here just walking the crops and keeping a close eye on stuff. But yeah, just
staying well out the way.
Trying to hide out of the way.
I'm married now, James. You know, well, yeah.
Oh, your
I
wildness
can't be saying things like
Oh,
that.
your wildness is behind you. Oh, don't worry. You'll be like the rest of us, and it comes back round again.
That's a good question. So I would say the latest development, that about extension, doubling the size of it to be able to host, as I say, 16 from 8. I would say that will pay itself back in probably 18 months.
That's the point. You're in charge of Christmas party this year.
I'm not in charge.
Simon, why is it as warm in here as it is in your pool house? Why is the heating on
Well,
absolutely roasting?
I'll tell you why. Because farmers have left it on because they don't pay for it. You're going to bang your head. There you go.
Gordon's desperate for us to prove we can't get the combines in because he's going on holiday tonight and he's short of beer tokens.
Which has really got me sort of, you know, I'm on the brink of jumping up and down with excitement because obviously I haven't done any this year.
The Rexus is coming back down from Lincolnshire. If anybody would like a 10-metre Rexus.
Yes, because he thinks October drilling's for leaves. Understood. See, I'm glad the message has got back to Agri. That's is good news. Would you like a T-shirt? We can sort you a T-shirt, Henry, if you wish.
They're not coming out of the haulage budget. No, definitely not coming out of haulage budget.
So when are you going to finish looking at desert farming and do more UK farming?
No doubt. I don't want to stop you going to the George for lunch.
No, better not stop that. I'm for dinner.
You nearly tripped over there, Tom, didn't you?
You did a big jump.
I would have had a little tittle if you'd fallen over. You never want to borrow transit off a builder, do you? Because the seats will be worn out.
Yeah, that's right. It's done a lot of
low mileage. It's nice looking at good crops. This is inherently dangerous here.
You've got two hands.
Yeah, go steady, Tom.
That almost sounded like you cared.
No. That's what you call a moment of weakness, Tom. Gordon's away. We've got to get it in. I've already had a message from Gordon as he's in Spain to say that he will accept. Oh dear, I can't stand up like a lame horse. He will accept euros. I hope we don't get pulled over because people might be difficult to explain why two men are driving around with string.
Sitting in a gateway.
It's one of those places that I come to where you think that it's getting better, but it doesn't feel sometimes as if it changes. And I said this to Chris the other day, he got very upset with me. 1999, 2000, something like that, that would have been the light bar. What age are you?
So I'd have been 6 then.
Okay. Yeah, I get this problem. Yeah. That's all the time for me. Yeah. That's why I looked at you, because I could see you. Tom gives me that same look. This is the retake, and I don't do retakes, ever.
God, that is bad. Oh well.
I don't worry. So Will's just spilt all the orange down his front. So
yeah,
he's semi-conscious, aren't you, about it? See, we've got a bit of a hair crisis, just to let you know. He walked in and said, I can spot that bald patch a mile away, which I need to be a bit taller.
Never be filmed from behind.
Yeah, that's quite right. You're right there. Well, I've picked up 2 Wafin strays. So there's Tom in the back who's just told me that people are asking whether he's my son. Here's Glyn, look. I know what he's after. He's look at his the 830. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's not talk about receding hairlines. You haven't got it yet, have you? But yeah, we've got this group on our WhatsApp, just between all of the guys, which there's 12 of us. He put the photo of my ball patch. Everybody through security now. We still got to.
We've got one strangler.
Strangler.
Just
Strangler, not
strangler. Yeah, we do not have, just to clarify that, we do not have a strangler. There's no exciting big tractors, is there? And roaring up the road and the field, there's nothing.
But there is an iPad that you can control your farm from
That doesn't
a
excite
beach
me.
somewhere.
That doesn't okay, you
You
got
should be
you
sat
got me now.
cocktail in hand,
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
monitoring your basil.
I could sit in Dubai, couldn't I, and look at my 200 tower.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. I'm buying in. I'm buying in. Air fresheners, yeah, and he wants me to do a sniff test to see at these
Scratch and sniff.
How many have you got?
32.
32? So he wants me to smell 32 air fresheners to see which ones we're going to put on the shop.
Which one relates best to?
Yeah. Is there an Old Spice one? Oh my God! No.
Excellent. I'm sure there's one that smells of sort of diesel.
I'm sure it was bigger when I was smaller. He's got a bit of competitive streak in him, but if we said let's put some jumps up and see who falls off first, he would be up for that. Yeah.
So he was having a bit of a clear out, and I got a phone call of there's cheap horsepower next to me. I said, oh, okay, I thought we were getting offloading a few things.
So as honorary son to PX Farms, what's my role in the business when you go?
What, when I die?
CEO?
No, Tom.
Executive shareholder?
No, Tom. I shall leave it in my will, but Matilda can come and tell you to bobby off. Yeah. Well, will you hurry up, please? Because there's a lot of anticipation going on around this farmyard.
And a big party to celebrate the hair transplant.
I'll go back to my room.
Well, we've cut the electricity bill because we can't even use the...
They've got me to change. Tom thinks this is highly entertaining, but thank you. It's a new style for London.
Quiet please, quiet please. Thank you.
We'll try.
You see me half naked.
I know. I'm so sorry.
You're the one who wants to be sorry.
No, I didn't get. Oh, another one!
Told him earlier that he was a hand crank, and he said, "Is that one of those old people's sayings?" Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh dear. Oh. That's surprising how. Ooh. Don't know. That was like electric shock, wasn't it?
Sounds like we might have lost a furry friend.
Lost somebody. It wasn't Flynn, was it? If you've ever wondered why I got a thing about September drilling and not drilling in October.
He shouldn't have let the children go shopping because this could be an expensive day.
And it sounded like a hip hopper was sent it to me. She kept saying right every third word, and I replied back to, what is all this right? It's coming from a man that has like 8 children, and he's trying to give me financial advice.
I got paid very well.
Front or back of the donkey?
Well, actually, I got chosen for the shower scene, actually. So, by a very attractive lady. Thank you very much.
Finn at Miss Scotch Egg.
No.
Yeah, I was going to eat it for breakfast.
It's your own fault. Rule number 1, don't leave your food on the floor. What do you think was...
my bag and
Did he?
You can literally sit at home, do nothing, one assumes, and...
We have more children.
Yeah.
Yeah,
is that... You're not suggesting that? You're
No,
sorry.
Well, do you think it's jumped it? It's highly probable, isn't it?
So your horse is now grazing the solar panels?
It's now grazing the solar panels, yeah. What are we doing next week? Can't rightly remember. But it's... oh, God, I'd have to redo that. That's quite a big project. I think I might have bitten off too much, more than I... the enthusiasm of doing it in the summer.
No.
Did you use my credit card?
No, I got charged to John's card.
Thomas.
That's not on your card.
And then, stack of beer, the high to James. Oh, should have had the high to Tom, really, because, of course, he's...
Probably got 5 cans for you, isn't it?
I'm 5'10", so... No, that's
5'10"? Stop it, are you 5'10"?
I am 5'10", I'll have you
With
know.
your Cuban heels on?
No, Cuban heels.
And what are the excuses for today's taking so long?
Who, Jimbo?
Yes.
Well, he's just getting old, that's what it is now.
Yippee! 2025, when you think that you weren't doing anything and you look back, it's extraordinary to see what's actually happened throughout the business and everything that we do. Really, stood here in the middle of February, looking back, actually, it's fantastic. Anyway, thanks ever so much, everybody that's supported us, not only the sponsors, but everybody that works in the team, and also the, I have to say it, Tom, with his camera, and Simon, of course, because we can't forget. But of course, I stood on stage and I thanked Tom and forgot to thank Simon, and Simon basically did all the work. He is the unsung hero of PX Farms. So, if you didn't know who he was, he's the guy with the beard. But thanks ever so much for watching, and can't wait for 2026.